In 1965, Richard Roy founded the Paris American Academy. His vision was to create a multidisciplinary environment whereby musicians, artists, and other creatives could come together, work, develop a very important academic environment for students. It was on this site, the former Schola Cantorum, that Richard Roy founded the first Summer in France program. And it was from that beginning that we developed into a 3-year bachelor program, specializing in the arts, fashion, interior design, and fashion merchandising and communication. Richard Roy was a musician, and he had a very interesting group of people that surrounded him, were either benefactors or friends or artists. Amongst others, we have many different students. I remember being here when Lily Laskin was a harpist, and she had worked with Debussy, and she coaxed many of the fine harp students. We have had students from so many different countries, from about 50 different countries over the years. We look forward to new beginnings, and it's great to be back here in the Schola Cantorum.
I love luxury fashion, especially French luxury fashion, so Paris is a place to do that. A few of my highlights or favorite parts of studying at PAA this semester has definitely been Fashion Week. I've had the opportunity to work in multiple shows, such as Win Santo, but I also had an internship with Elie Saab. That was both for the fashion show as well as the showroom after the fashion show.
Hi, I am Sam Swanson. I'm a student here at PAA studying fashion design. Currently, I'm working on my portfolio collection, which involves textile swatches, physical sketching, and digital sketching, with some full samples that I have worked on being here. I think my favorite part about being here is really getting to refine my skill set. With professors like Damien and Antonio, I get feedback on things that I really struggle with.
Hi, I'm Bennett Thyron. I am a PAA student coming abroad from Chicago to study in Paris. I chose to come study in Paris because I really wanted to immerse myself in the fashion culture that I hope to work in someday. And I chose PAA specifically to work on my process, not just the final product, but all the decisions that go into it along the way. Here I have a couple of my works. This is a jacket that we are making for our draping class, and behind I have my 5-piece bustier, as well as on the table I have some of our couture work for suiting, some piping samples I've done, sketches for my portfolio project, and that is all.
Hi, my name is Julia. In interior design, we learn how to draw perspectives and create models in AutoCAD and with foam boards. So this one is a 1:20 model that I created for our tiny house project last semester. So these are shadows that were projected from basically rotating the original sculpture and shining a light from different angles. These things are all useful to you as an interior designer because you need to have an understanding on how to represent three-dimensional objects, whether it's with drawings or models.
you.